I'm done. Fuck you. Relationship done. She looked them and she was like, I'm gonna go find out what they're talking about. What's so fucking funny?
Now I know love you for life. Love you for life. Love you for life. Oh, yeah.
Good morning and good afternoon. Welcome to another episode of Husband and Life.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening.
What's going on? What's good?
Life is chill, you know. I feel very peaceful. I
Peaceful.
like summer holidays.
Man, healing.
Don't get no school emails, no nothing. It's fantastic.
I
The
know.
kids are chill.
I was just thinking that there was no school emails flowing.
No
bro.
one expects anything of me. I don't need to pay nothing. No
No.
one's asking me to bring something in.
No.
Oh, it's fantastic.
I know.
So yeah, no, it's been pretty chill this summer and I like it. It's fun. The kids are enjoying themselves, which is always a bonus.
Oh.
Although they don't remember nothing when you do stuff with them.
No.
I literally just had a conversation with Emily. I was like, oh, how's your summer holidays going? And she's like, it's nice. It's nice to be at home, to go outside. I was like, hold on a minute. Don't you remember the things that we've done? We've been, the places we've been, the people we've seen. We went to London last week, babes.
And we did Adventure Park the week before.
We have been out and about.
She remembers going outside.
She remembers going outside to the garden.
Yes.
She don't remember that I did a whole special surprise for her to see her bestie.
Best friends have a little. Yeah, no.
I was like, wow.
These animals.
I dropped over £100 last weekend. She don't remember that. Wow.
That was for you, fat. Yeah, that was your thing, man.
That was not my thing. I didn't know where to go on chain. Although I did have fun. It was fun.
Exactly.
But even so, yeah, so.
Life is about creating memories for the little people that don't remember
Don't
the
remember
memories.
none.
You just got to show pictures. That's what you're going to have to
This
do.
is why we take pictures all
This
the
is why
time.
we take photos now, because we didn't have that.
We didn't have that.
Imagine the photos you would have taken. Bruh.
Do you know how popping my Instagram would have been if I could have taken pictures back in the day? The people I've met, the things I've done. Oh,
Mate, it might
I have
be
200 million followers by now, mate.
Different. So talk to me. What's going on? What are we talking about today?
I've been watching a new show.
Oh, you love a show?
You know, I love a show. The Ultimatum on Netflix has started.
Of course. What's this about?
I love it.
People don't know.
People are just mad. So the whole premise of the show is there's these couples and one of the partners, whoever it is, male, female partner, whatever, they want to get married, but the other person does not want to get married for whatever reason. So the person that wants to get married gives them an ultimatum. You're going to propose to me or we're going to break up.
Okay. How is that a healthy way to do a relationship? So you're basically going to do it by force.
By force, yeah? And then like the whole thing is, it's different couples, maybe 6 or 7 different couples, yeah? So the people that have decided that they want to give the ultimatum have brought them to the show.
Of course.
Okay.
So they've applied for the show and said this is the
come
terms.
and work on their relationship. But in working on the relationship, they have to split. So they're no longer together technically. And they have to live with someone else.
What do you mean
Someone else that's in the 6 or 7 couples.
Oh, so you're telling me essentially they leave their spouse and
Yes.
then live with another spouse?
Yes. Someone they don't know.
What could go wrong?
So many things. Someone they don't know, they've never met, but they're compatible. They've done the scientific thing, you know, like married at first sight kind of scientist, kind of, you know. So they're compatible. They have things in common. So they put the people together that they think could be compatible.
I see.
Now, there's so many things that go wrong with this because you have to watch your person that you've been with for however many years date someone else in your face.
How? Do they...
They're there. They're just there talking to each other.
Are they in the same house? Is it
No.
different?
They're like, when they first meet, they're in like a bar. So they all sit around each other and
just
talk.
chatting, saying,
and then they separate into their new
accommodation.
They're new couples. and they go off and talk to each other and kind of test out who they like, who they don't like. They switch it over and try someone else, see if they like that person.
So they go on looks.
They kind of go like a speed dating thing.
Understood.
To figure out who
Yeah.
they click with, and then they make a decision on who they're gonna live with for the next 3 weeks.
Aye.
Yeah. But then while you're doing that, you're watching I'm watching my man chat to some next girl giving her game, and they're laughing and giggling and you would lose your shit. You would absolutely go crazy.
But that's what you signed up
That's
for.
what you signed up for. Anyway.
And do the people know this? The other.
Yeah.
Oh.
They're like, oh, it's gonna help us grow. I gotta figure out what I want. I don't know what I want. All this, yeah.
Grow apart.
I'm gonna find some new nyash. That's what's gonna happen. So this particular new series is giving me a bad joke because I'm only like episode 3 and I'm already cackling. So the first couple, I can't remember their names. Anyway, there's a black couple, and the girl gave the ultimatum to the guy. His name is Brian. That's his name, but I don't know what her name is. Anyway, so she gave the ultimatum to Brian, and Brian's not sure. He said, I'm not financially stable. She's financially stable. She's a 6-figure girl. That's what she said.
Yeah.
So we're good. That's what she's saying. But he's like, no, I'm not stable. I don't know if I can marry you yet. So he is on dates with these other girls. He likes one girl in particular called Ria. They really get along. They have things in common. They go off and have chats, chit chats, laughing, giggling, whatever.
Yeah.
And my girl lost her ish. She looked them and she was like, I'm gonna go find out what they're talking about. What's so fucking funny? So she went and sat with them and was like, what's going on? Like,
That's
what's
hilarious.
happening? Like she proper went gangster.
I
Like,
just pulled
what's
up.
going on?
Pull up.
And it was just awkward as fuck. And then the Ria girl was like, oh, I'm going to go. 'Cause
This is a bit too hot for me.
This is hostile. And she walked off. So they get into an argument. And she's like, you know what? I'm done. Fuck you. Relationship done. How are you going to sit in front of me giggling with some next chick? This Hooters girl. Fuck her. What can she give you?
Damn, son.
I was like, she's going in with the meanness. Anyway, they dropped out. Let's say they dropped out the whole experiment because
The couple.
she couldn't cope. She couldn't do it. And then she found out she was pregnant. The drama, babes. I'm telling you, this show's good. The reason why I'm telling you about this, though, is because it shows how relationships are in terms of when one person thinks they're higher than their spouse with financially, with what ambition,
positioning,
like
yeah.
it just it's status.
Yes.
Okay. Because there's one particular girl called Roxanne, and she's awful. She's mean. She's mean with a capital M.
Yeah.
And she don't seem to think there's anything wrong with her. She thinks like, I'm a boss bitch.
Yeah.
But the way she talks about her man, this person, he wants to marry her, but she don't want to marry him because I think in her mind, he's not good enough
For her. Okay.
Because she makes money. She's got her own business. She said she's a girl's girl. She ain't. She lying. Okay. But she talks down about him so much.
To everybody else.
To everyone. But I'm like, why are you with this person then?
So
I don't understand.
if she's like that to everyone, she's definitely giving him she's not even mincing it. Her words when she's talking. Yeah.
Because she's been coupled up with someone else. I think his name's Alex. She's been coupled up with someone else. And she's been saying things to him about her guy.
Yeah.
So Alex and the guy went for a drink, and Alex told him, "Your girl don't respect you." And the guy was like, "You're just stirring it. You're just trying to make us break up."
Yeah.
The girl don't respect him. She don't have no respect for him whatsoever. Okay, she literally was like, "If I'm coming home late, 2 a.m. You know, like when you have a late meeting or you're
Yeah.
out for drinks with a client or whatever, and you're coming home late. She's like, he will set an alarm. He will set an alarm so that he's awake by the time I get home to make sure I get home safe.
Yes.
Why would you do that? Set an alarm. I've gone to bed.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to set an alarm to make sure that you get home
Yeah.
safe.
There's the aspect of he obviously worried about her safety.
Clearly, but it's like it's expected. It's not like, I don't think he likes doing it. I think she has told him
to do it.
Set the fucking alarm. It's not a case of he's like, oh my baby,
I thought
oh
it
my
was
darling.
He's worried sick.
No, it's like,
You better.
fucking set that alarm, bitch. Like,
What?
open my door, my car door. Open my door.
Okay.
He knows what I like. That's what she said. He knows what I like. Like, where's the... I was just like, no. She's giving off mean girl anyway. And I just thought, look at the dynamics of this relationship.
She's just entitled. And
She's absolutely entitled. She thinks I am the head
Everything.
honcho. I make the money. I'm a boss bitch.
and he is just.
And he just has to fall in line. And I always think, like, what kind of, especially for him, what kind of upbringing has he had that would make him think that that's how you should be treated in a relationship with a woman? You know?
You got to bring it back.
Where
innit?
where your whole self-esteem is diminished and you can't even see it. He's oblivious to it. Like, he thinks that she loves him wholeheartedly. But the way she speaks of him is so negative. And it's supposed to be someone that you share a life with. Okay, you don't want to marry him or whatever, but you share a life with him, you share things with him, you share your body with him. You know, some really intimate things with him. And then you go outside and you talk about him like he's trash. This is the person that wants to marry you. Like, I don't get it.
I think she's obviously a highly functioning, low esteemed individual. She has low self-esteem. So she feels the only way she can feel better about herself is by bringing him down.
That's true. Yeah.
And he obviously wants to just keep the peace. That's one. And secondly, he has no self-confidence in himself to actually understand that that's not how you should be treated. That's not acceptable. You can't just let that run.
Yeah.
And, you know, sometimes he's almost trapped because he just thinks,
This is how it is.
this is how it is. And I think I got a sweet deal here, you
Sweet
know.
one.
All I got to do is wake up at 3 a.m. after I've been asleep, you know, at 12. That's all. Every 3 days, you know.
Yeah, because she's like, oh, he ain't got no ambition. I need someone that's got ambition. Why does he have to have ambition? Is he doing something with himself? That's all that matters, isn't it? Is he working? Where's he working?
It's such a thing, isn't it? Because it's the thing. What people don't understand is, or people, they say these things because it's a perception of ambition. Isn't
Yeah.
it? Because they almost attribute ambition with going for it, making
Hustling.
money, hustling, bustling.
Yeah.
But if he's hustling and bustling and
you're hustling and bustling,
what are you lot doing?
how you going to spend time together?
Somebody has to be fire, somebody has to be water.
Yes.
Not it can't all be fire. It doesn't.
You can get tired. Both of us fire. That's not a good situation.
That's a pandemic, bro. You know,
That's a problem, okay?
you know?
Yeah.
So, and that's what she's failing to understand. She's not seeing the qualities he brings in the relationship. She's only seeing the things he doesn't do.
Doesn't do, yeah.
Not
And then telling the world.
telling the world.
Yes.
That's why. Well, the guy was trying to explain.
Yes.
Tell Alex that there's no respect there. The girl doesn't think you bring anything to the table.
Yes.
That's why she's just moving the way she does. And he's in denial because he can't clock that. She
would never do that. She would never say such a thing. He was like, he's a liar. I was like, oh, this poor sweet boy.
Get
When he
chewed
watches
up.
this back,
You're gonna see it, and that's when it hits.
when he watches this back, it's gonna be painful.
Mm.
That's if they stay together, because obviously at the end of the whole situation,
They have to decide.
you have to decide if you're gonna stay with the person or not, if you're gonna marry the person or not. I don't think she's gonna marry him. She said she don't believe in marriage, so.
So who wanted to go on the show? She did or he did?
He did.
Nah, she don't want him.
No.
She's obviously has got bigger fish on her
I think she's
agenda.
probably on the show for
Clout.
yeah. So to help her with her business. She say she's been on TV. She went on Netflix, bruv.
But this is the thing. People forget that people watch TV. They see how you are on TV, bro.
We
They
see
see
your-
how fucked up you do
We
shit.
see how you're moving.
And then you think, nah, it's fine. It's just publicity. No, we see you're a fucked up individual, fam. We see you're crazy. We would have trust you without money. This is what you were telling us.
Oh God.
Anyway,
Yeah. So I mean, I think with relationships, with this show, it definitely shows me how. Because this couple have been together like 2 years. There's a couple on there that's been there 7 years. My God, if my guy ain't proposed to you after 7 years, nah, bruv. But I think with them, they've only known each other. They've known each other since they were 16. They've only known each other. So I think the guy wants to maybe explore other women.
that's the only thing. That's the only one he's known.
Yes, and that's the only one she's known.
Yeah.
Although he did confess that she's not his first love. So I was like, uh-oh. So yeah, 7 years though to wait for a proposal is a long time, I think. But then if you've only known each other since you were children,
In your mind,
you can't be getting married at 21, can you really? Well, some people do, but
Some people do. But it's that thing, you know how difficult it is for people to align, to have that synergy at such a young age.
at such a young age, yeah.
To think this is what I want. You're the person that
That's
I want.
true.
That's it.
Especially when you're like growing up, you're getting used to your hormones, things
Exactly.
are changing, you're at school. There's so many things going on, so many changes happening.
And you have the internet now. So you have the internet now, you have the Instagram, you have the
yes.
OnlyFans, you have the whatever you have. So you're seeing things and you go, ooh,
Well, that's the new kind of girl that I like.
yes, this ain't the same.
This ain't the girl that I see down the street.
This ain't the regular, smegular, degular. This is spectacular, you know?
She's a BBW. What the
Yeah,
hell?
ooh, what are those? Exotic?
The book-a-dook-a-dook.
Yes, you look at that rhythm. Hey,
It's just bouncing.
bouncing. And then you're intrigued.
Oh,
And then you're like, what is this? Pancakes? Ooh.
what a life. What a life. Now you can slide into DMs and all sorts.
Yeah,
So
slide, mate. So now that's the thing.
yeah.
Information and discipline and how your mind just runs because you start thinking.
There's so many women out there.
FOMO.
Why am I going to stick to one person
Feel
for the rest of my life?
I'm making the right decision, and what am I missing out?
Well, it is an important decision to make, to be fair.
Oh, don't we just know it?
It's a very important decision to make because
And we see it.
You're going to be with this person forever. You pledge your life to them. If, God forbid, one day you get sick, is this person going to actually be by your bedside? Are they going to give you, the medicine that you need? Are they going to help you with your physiotherapy if something happens to you? Are they going to give you bed baths?
That girl's gonna
Brush
be
your
like,
teeth.
"Fam, do your thing, bro.
I'm out.
I didn't sign up for this. Oof, this is. I didn't say in sickness, bro. I said in health.
I said in health.
In health and in wealth.
And in wealth. Oh God! But it does happen. We're laughing, but it does happen when they're like, you get sick and they're like,
I'm out. It's been nice.
It's been nice. It's been nice, my peace. And then you're left in the sick bed with no spouse.
With no spouse, with no help.
Your mum and dad have to come and sort you out.
It's crazy.
Fuckery, bruv. So anyway, the reason why I told the story about the show, maybe you should check out the show.
Yeah.
It's very interesting to see the dynamics of relationships and how people treat each other that they say they love.
Ah.
Even even down to making decisions about how long they're gonna, where they're gonna live, if they're gonna be together, if they're gonna have children, if they're gonna do this, do that, blah blah blah. Watch it. It's interesting. Very interesting.
So, let us know what you lot think, because I don't know if you watch the show, if that's what you want to do. Have a look and let us know if you just think it's as crazy and scandalous as Kel thinks it is. And then
Love scandal.
entertainment. Just let us know, please. Comment, like, subscribe, and
Yay.
we'll see you again next week.
Take care.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Now I know. Love you for life.